Back again. Buffalo, man. We here, man. We here again, dog. Yeah, I'm all the way down in the left corner, but yeah, I'll put it up at the top again. But we are in year 4. This is our 3-star. We've already came from literally was a half a star school, 3 stars in 4 seasons. So, road to 5 stars, road to making the MAC the most powerful conference, and then we're gonna switch to Appalachian State if they give me the option, which I won't keep playing until they give me the option to go to Appalachian State and open it up. I'm going there. I gotta go there as a head coach. I can't go there nowhere else. So yeah. Hoping they fuck up about time, year 10 or 15 or whatever. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on the number 24 Hurricanes, man. These boys are sick. We rated number 90. 86 is going to be a true testament of where my team is sitting now. So, let's try my new playbook, off of the playbook, and let's see what happens. Appalachian State playbook, we're going to keep tweaking it. I'm running a pistol style, power pistol / multiple pistol style.
Welcome to Broadview Stadium in Buffalo. A couple of teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. It's the Miami Hurricanes
and
the Buffalo Bulls. Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Guys, I checked in with the Buffalo head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes and stop him at the 16. So the Buffalo Bulls offense that has the first possession of the game. And here comes the sophomore running back. What a game he had last time out. More than 200 yards and a score.
I got to tell you, I've been really impressed watching this team, and specifically the offense now during this win streak. And the biggest thing has been the running back and their ability toting the football. Physical, they're able to stay ahead of the sticks. Defenses just get worn down because of this guy and his physical style running the football, and I expect to see a little bit of that again today.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. The give. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The Bulls look to keep this drive humming. They're going to run it.
Goodness.
Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. It's right. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
And the Bulls back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Might as well give it to him again. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. All down, but he... enough to move the chains. The Bulls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Got some work to do after that last play. Second and 13. On the ground, it's Hill. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Soft spot in the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that one.
Oh, my God.
Got some room in into the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive.
Surfing? A surfing up was?
Giving him the football, he showed you all his ability on that TV.
I wouldn't let him live like that. But, hey, rent-free in somebody's head, I don't got shit to do with that.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown.
No, he just snapped. No. He just snapped with that.
And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
He doing crazy with that. That was beautiful.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked to the big fella. He delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly.
Bro, that's what I just put out there was actually insane, bro. Hold the fucking front door wide open because what is that? He just walked all like another. I'm like, what?
Early in this football game, so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
The Hurricanes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play.
Bruh. Whatever thing I just set up is OD. That's OD. That's OD.
About starting a game in style. You dream about getting to the quarterback and getting.
Bro, that's the insta. Bro, that's insta. Nah, bro, that's like an insta sack. Bro, what did I create, bro? Nah, we gotta study this real quick. Definitely gonna be on one of my highlight joints. Bruh, oh my God. Bruh, hold on. Oh, what? What? Nigga, what? Bruh, hold on. He getting untouched? Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. Blocking 4. I sent 5. He came clean.
Back-to-back sacks for that young man on 2 plays. That is a dream start.
And this
I gotta
defense
see if this
has
for real,
squatters'
bro.
rights in the backfield. Back-to-back sacks, and the crowd is insane.
It's looking that time.
Throws to the
Pick.
wideout. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to get a few first downs, get some space. So
Bro,
if you punt after
this
that point, you
defense
can
is
pin them
like
a little bit
this.
deep.
Hey,
This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Nah, bro. Nah. Nah. This ain't that OD. This can't be that OD, bro.
The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Swings it out to his running back. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh, that's broken.
Those pads, and you race it to the house.
What the?
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Bro, we did this on my... I don't give a damn what year it is. We did it on my...
They'll try to add another.
Bro, whatever defense I just figured out is OD.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. The Bulls use their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend.
Yeah, he wildin', bro. He wildin'. College. That nigga college. I'm like, what? College?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Creates a little space. Maybe some room here. He's at the 30.
I think it's a running that good. Okay.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Oh, shit. Start raining.
Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches I'm getting a 1st down, I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Runs through the tackle. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short.
Yeah, keep running up there.
To the ground to try to move the chains. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Scanning the field, it's right. Pocket breaking down. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air. Converts on 4th down.
We got it.
Still going.
We got it.
He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Give to the single back. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead as we get a look at the stats. Looks as if we might have a change in the weather here to start the second quarter. Let's check in with Holly.
Well, guys, as I mentioned early in that first quarter, there was some rain. But the bad news, it is getting very heavy right now. Players are starting to rush and grab their jackets, trying to get towels to dry off the ball. Things are starting to get a little bit crazy down here on the sideline as the rain is really coming down. Back to you.
Okay, Holly, I know you're out in the elements. Keep an eye on that. Back to the ground with the running back. And he could not get loose on the run.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Now the play fake.
Doc, oh my God.
All kinds of room to throw.
I don't know y'all trying to zone me.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. And the Bulls, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
First down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Looking to throw, it's right. Got it. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Look at that rain, boy. That rain is insane.
Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield.
Here's a little room there. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it's a fumble on the play.
What?
Scoops it up, still a live ball. He's into the open down the middle.
Rocked him live ball. He got loose.
Scooped and scored. Touchdown, Miami.
Rocked him live ball. He got loose.
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball security. Ball ends up on the floor. But how about Johnny on the spot being there to not just scoop it up, but then shows you the wheels and takes it all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Looking for space. It's Hill. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Put a hand
That's a
there,
really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running a football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They feed him again. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that, that is just a gut punch.
Fires to the middle.
God, he did him dirty.
Complete to the left. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Yeah, and there's nothing harder on a defense than when you run play action and you suck me up a few steps. And you got tight ends like this, Palmer, that can run down the field, be a big target, and make big plays behind those linebackers.
Man, they're changing the position now, too, I think, Dave. There are more and more athletic guys playing the tight end position today in college football that can run down the field vertically and make plays like that. These aren't just blockers and guys that catch flat routes. These guys now can hurt you. They've got an outstanding weapon at the tight end position there.
Oh, my God.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it.
Oh, I had to use her that, bro. I had to use her that. Oh, my God. I had to use her that. That was close. Oh, my God.
Down.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch their momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
You got to love the physicality up front by the defense there, allowing only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line. They eat up blocks, allow the linebackers to run free and make stops.
Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. On the move. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
That blast is dangerous.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a man. It's right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, defense wasn't fooled on that pass play. Great job by the defender knocking it away.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down.
I got to run a quarterback.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. If I was on offense, I'd keep letting him.
He got the wheels, man. Everything, I ain't gonna lie, man. He boxing with that man. Get out the hole.
They snap it to him. He
can
throw
man,
it.
He can get out the hole.
He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. He marched 78 yards down the field, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run.
Shit. Okay.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, David, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Back to pass, it's Henderson. Under fire. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
Got his man. So Miami signals for a timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
And the ball is free on the pitch. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Bulls. And they turn it into a defensive score. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Easy money.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Bro, that's crazy. Throw him up. Throw him up. Ah! That's crazy, bro.
Lining up to add another.
I'll pick that bitch up into the house.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. The scoop and score, what a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did.
That's crazy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
God, I told you, I got you.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime. And here comes the Heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Got you. Oh, my God.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. To the air, it's Henderson. Floats it out in space.
Look at that.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. He's got it.
Wow.
Gets away from one, finds room. Makes the catch, and he's free. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Canes.
Can't be mad about that.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a 2-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Wall. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Timeout taken by the offense is their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Back to pass on second down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Across the 45. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on second and short. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And that is no good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys.
I don't care.
We are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, let's get it started here. Week 6 on what's already been a revealing day. We might take number 1 spot, y'all. Oregon just fell. We might just take number 1 spot. Let's go. Let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the number 1 team.
That was big news. That was big news. That was big news.
And the Bulls will kick it away to crank up the second half.
We ain't losing this game. We ain't losing this. That was that defense we got.
He'll bring it out. It's fair. Tackle and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing.
Okay,
so that's
the
most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Back to throw, it's Henderson. Bringing the heat. They're working that left side.
Come on, man.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Canes will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Ware.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often, and with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
And the Canes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Oh, they're doing.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
They're going to ride this running back. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Here's the pressure. Short gain on the play before he slides.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big plays on the ground, understanding he's a threat, and playing him like that.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wingo. There he goes. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Pulls it in. It's Ware. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on a score. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Takes the easy completion. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Now the lead is down to 11.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Last time they had it, the long missed field goal ended the drive. The idea, get a little deeper in plus territory this time around. Underneath toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. Wants to throw on 1st down.
Oh my God, my tight end just routed that shit.
Wide open downfield. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch.
Oh, that nigga got routed right there. He got left. What happened? Oh my God, he planted that foot. Oh my goodness. That boy planted that foot.
In scoring position on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. This quarterback, part of their running game. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now on the move. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down.
That blast again, though.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
What is going for that blast?
Touchdown, Buffalo!
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And he made the extra point without problem. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being...
Makes the grab in their space. Completely shot a bolt of energy into this drive. Inside the 40, finally stopped at the 39.
What a throw on 1st down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. From the gun, running back on the move.
Oh, man.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
That was insane. That was a
Line them out. Line them out. Hold on. That boy's like, line them out. I like that. I like that. That's where awareness comes because Stokes, 88 strength. Bam. Slid in there. Box.
Scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Box.
Reads it, fires complete. Breaks into the open.
That was pick six. That boy was right there. That was pick six. Oh,
and the Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room.
Stokes, man.
He'll be hauled
another
down
star.
just inside
Got another
the 10
dog.
at the 9
That's
as they're
another
trying
dog.
to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here. I'm literally looking at my offensive line and be like, dude, I need some more time. You got to protect me better than this. Give me a chance to complete some passes.
They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Canes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, no problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety, you get worried about that. The offense puts a great drive together, great job executing, great job getting a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Let's check in quickly with Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Buffalo sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
All right, Holly. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be